Okay, today we have my grandmother's wolf garden heavy duty steel chassis. Let's see what we can see here. There's no model number, just a serial number on it. It doesn't want to start, doesn't want to run at all. So what I saw firstly, if you check this switch, you can't hear any click. Nothing at all. So I'm assuming that there's an issue inside the switch box. Another issue I saw, look at this, excellent connections here, which we will repair with ferrules. Inside here is a micro switch, so I'm going to open it up. It's just these screws on the other side that you loosen, and then this whole cover comes off and you've got access to the inside of the switch. So let's take it off and look inside. I saw this bracket just folds over, clamps onto the handle, so I took that off so I can work on the bench. Now when I took off this round cover, it only gets us to the connections, so we're going to have to open up further. It seems to me that it's going to be these 4 screws and then probably these ones on the side as well, but I will show you when it's open. Okay, it was all those screws that needed to be opened up or loosened to open up. We can see there's 2 micro switches in here. It will be to switch the neutral and the live at the same time. It seems like only one has been connected. This one over here. This one is disconnected, and you can see it was used before. So there's probably an issue with this micro switch. This one, if we press it, you can hear it click. So in all probability there is an issue with this lever that doesn't press this down. Yes, because look, you can hear the switch goes. The issue is that this one, the lever, whichever way it came in, I can't remember, doesn't push this down anymore to activate the micro switches. Now we can see there's a little red knob in here. It's fastened to the chassis, and I think that facilitates the switching. I'm going to see what I can see and then I'll show you. Okay, first we want to test the micro switch to see if it even works. So you put the multimeter on bell tester, touch the 2 points on the 2 terminals, and then press the switch. So that still works. So if the switch is the issue, it means it's mechanical. One mistake that I saw, is that there's this extra red button on the side here, and that pushes that red lever up, and only when that is pressed up can the main lever activate the micro switch. So, and it seems like that red one is a bit bent because you can't hear the micro switch switching. If I press this all down, there you can hear it. So I'm just going to assemble this again and then see if the switches work, and if it does switch. If it does switch, then it means we don't have an issue on the inside here. Then maybe it's that very bad joint that I showed you earlier. So I'm going to reassemble and then check what happens. Very loose. When we press the red button in, it does become a bit stiffer, but it still doesn't activate the micro switches. So there's definitely a mechanical issue where the lever doesn't go far enough, or that little red tab in the inside is bent or worn out. So I'll see what plan I can make to fix that. Okay, I reassembled it. You can hear, if you press, nothing happens here. If you press the red button, both those micro switches work. The only thing I did was You will remember there was that little rubber dome on top of that green lever that pushes down on the micro switches. I just took a very small piece of wire insulation. I think it was 2.5 millimeter solid wire, this one. So I just used a little piece, it was a half of this, that I put inside that dome just to lengthen the stroke of that lever that pushes down on the micro switches. So this is just a temporary fix, so they can use it in the week. And then what we'll do is we will get a whole new unit, because I think you can buy these units whole, and then just reconnect the wires. So I'm going to fix this joint here quickly, and then we can see if it works. Okay, the joint is halfway ferruled. Now we just need to join the other side and then tape it up with insulation tape, electrical tape. Okay, I reattached the switch and the joint is made. It's not watertight, but you shouldn't be mowing in the rain anyways. Push this lever up, nothing happens. When you press this one in, how's that? There you go. Thanks for watching.